What up, everybody? It's your boy Heems, and we are back with another podcast. To everybody out there, guys, I hope you guys are having a safe and a blessed morning. To everybody out there, make sure you're saying your prayers, make sure you're meditating, make sure you're eating right, make sure you're staying healthy. To those that are either sick or have, contracted the COVID, please make sure you check on them. Make sure that you're checking up on each other. Even though, we all are practicing the distance of 6 feet and more, sometimes it can take its toll on everybody. It takes a toll on family. It takes a toll on your relationship with your significant other, friends, and others. And sometimes when the going gets tough, it gets that much more tougher, and it stresses everybody out. You have people out here that's, depressed, dealing with anxiety and so much more. This sickness has not only affected people on a physical, but also on a mental and emotional level. This has been a very trying and difficult time for a lot of people. So to everybody out there, from me to you, and even through my personal, situations and circumstances, I strongly recommend to everybody, please, stay together. Please stay strong. No matter how difficult things may get between you, with whatever distance or whatever practice that you have to do for one another, make sure you maintain that love and that peace, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to get you through everything that's going on as of right now, and for anything that will be coming along the way. So definitely, guys, please watch out. So guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this topic today, and it actually is picking back up in regards to with Mixer closing down. It actually involves the boss, Phil Spencer, who actually goes into his reason or his feelings towards shutting down Mixer and taking everything over to Facebook Gaming. In June, Microsoft made the surprise announcement that it was closing its streaming service Mixer, with high-profile streamers Ninja and Shroud leaving the platform to go elsewhere. Now, Spencer has spoken more about the decision to close Mixer, saying he has no regrets. He starts out by saying, "It's obviously a disappointment when you try to grow something to the scale it needs to get to and you don't get there. I don't have regrets. You make decisions with the best information you have at the time. You apply your best effort, and we're in a creative industry. We are in a hits-driven industry." Spencer said he's proud of Microsoft for being a company that is not afraid of trying new things, even when they don't work out. That is just the art of making video games and, frankly, game platforms, as he just stated. Mixer started out as a platform called Beam, which Microsoft acquired from its teenage founders in 2016. Microsoft is said to have paid Ninja $10 million to stream exclusively on Mixer, and when Microsoft closed Mixer, it reportedly bought Ninja out of his contract to the tune of $30 million. One of Mixer's early selling points was its low latency and high streaming quality, and Microsoft was able to give out rewards during live-streamed events, such as its press conferences, when viewers were connected to their Microsoft accounts. Going forward, Microsoft's live streaming efforts will be focused on Facebook Gaming, but the Xbox One dashboard will not be updated with ads for Facebook Gaming. So guys, that really just opens up a door to a lot, like what we were talking about, because at the end of the day, and coming from the owner of Microsoft, or in this case for the Xbox, while on one hand I get it too, it's I don't regret it, we have to make changes, it's all about, trying to make the next step. What does that include as far as like with other streamers and people with their situation? Because, at the end of the day, there's people who have built their lives, their careers on these platforms, and just to one day have someone just say to you, "Hey, well, we're not going to do this anymore. You got to go, or you got to refigure out your contract." It's like, well, what the hell? What are you supposed to do? And this is just basically kind of scrambling, people everywhere they can, trying to make the best out of everything. Because just like from personal experience, and myself, I've been on more than just one platform. I went from YouTube to Twitch, and even at one point did open from Twitch to Mixer, and now I'm just currently streaming on both platforms. But keeping in mind that, it's not easy, when you have to start over. I mean, it could be fun too when you embrace the challenges, but then it's still that process of starting over, trying to get that fan base back up. Now, one person can argue and say, well, hey, if you have a strong following, they'll follow you, but sometimes even saying that's not always easy. I've even had people even communicate that before, like, oh, but then that means I got to sit here and create another account. Never mind that, people make several accounts a day on YouTube just to either troll or just to do whatever their agenda may be. But some people are just like, they're that ingrained into YouTube, they're that ingrained to Twitch. So seeing another alternative streaming platform is kind of hard for them. And it's just something, hey, like, you like what you like. So that's where sometimes I think the controversy comes into, especially for us as streamers, when you're trying to make this into a career too. And it's that process of starting over, and getting things back to where it wants to be. And then it's always the fear of, well, what if this platform shuts down? What do you do then? Are you going to constantly keep moving or what? Now, on another bright note is that, well, at least it opens up the door to other type of streaming platforms, because you have Trovo Live, you have Brime, you have Caffeine, and there are several ones that are actually opening up more and more. And then, of course, YouTube has been and still remains as one of the good places to both put up, uploads and live streams. And an even bigger place, despite the controversy or them working on certain issues right now with it, is, of course, Twitch. So to everybody out there, if you're being affected by this, to everybody, my condolences to everybody who's trying to make that transition. Of course, as they mentioned, Facebook Gaming is opening. So to everybody out there, try to talk to your followers, try to talk to everybody, keep them updated on what changes you have to make. Do not get discouraged, do not give up. Continue to push content as much as you can. It may mean a new adjustment for you. It may even mean, trying to target a whole new brand or different brand of people, depending on who all comes through or if they don't. But, if you love what you're doing and you have loved what you're doing and, you just keep working at it, you've been working on something, just keep going no matter what. Don't let it stop you. Continue to maintain. But to everybody out there, guys, that is the end of your boys podcast at the moment. I'll definitely be back with more content. So to everybody out there, if you missed this already, of course, in other segments, you can always check your boy out on Anchor, as well as on SoundCloud and on Spotify. To anybody who wants to catch the audio or the video version of this podcast, you can find it on my Facebook page at Raheem, Raheem, as in March, LZ. Or you can also follow me on YouTube at Heemscast Gaming, HeemsCasting Gaming, all typed together, all stuck one word. If you want to catch my streams, I stream Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. on YouTube, 8 p.m. on Twitch, Eastern Time. Today, I will be streaming on Twitch, so to anybody out there that's looking for a stream, definitely check your boy out at 8 p.m. But to everybody, I'll see you guys on the next podcast. Everybody out there, have a good rest of your morning and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.